edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time All-Star in 2020. He was the 14th pick in 2017. And he said, whoever gets drafted, you want to play the right way. My situation was different. I had to sit. You gain experience and reps during practice. Once you get to do it in the game, the leash gets longer and you get to become who you want to be. Kevin, he's become one of the best young big men in the league.
All right, thank you, David. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Zion Williamson is out there with Bagley. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, Kevin Love out there with Hunter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Garland. And it's McCollum in at the shooting guard position. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you've set. But I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue is.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Williamson, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Garland. Bank shot. No good. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
Hunter kicks to McCollum. Lock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Goes up the baseline. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Love with the buckets.
Yeah, when you give up these second chance opportunities, I don't know what you expect. Kevin Love is going to find a way to get in there and make something good happen.
Now, here is Halliburton. Really struggled in the loss against Oklahoma City. Back to Warren. Jacks up a three. And he's good on the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
Think about it, Greg. He's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, that tells you it's special.
Here's Bagley following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Pass to Hunter. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's McCollum. 32 points for him last game against Denver.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Here's Halliburton following the basket by C.J. McCollum. The pass to Warren. Williamson trying to free himself up. And T.J. Warren again. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. There's Garland, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, Garland has some pretty good body control, even at 6'1". Good job of staying on balance that time.
Kicks it to Warren. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. McCollum outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, he's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Warren. Both free throws good from Warren. The Bucks trail. Now Garland. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And here is Hunter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Bagley with the block.
You pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Warren. Now here is Halliburton. Outside Robinson. Warren. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
The Suns shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
1 shot.
Bucks trail by 5. Passes it to Hunter. And here's McCollum. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Williamson against Adebayo. Williamson, the pass to Halliburton. Outside Robinson. Five to shoot. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. McCollum deciding where to go with it, but they get it back. Here's Adebayo. Robinson with the block. McCollum against Warren. Pass to Halliburton, and stolen by Hunter. Here's McCollum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
McCollum showing some offensive persistence there. Awesome at going right at the defense. And then he finds himself at the free throw line.
And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
Free throw good, McCollum. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebounds.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Darius Garland picks one up. The Suns have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Bucks. Omari Spellman has come in for Bam Adebayo. Nicholas Claxton comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Simons in for Garland. And Phoenix also making a switch. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
The pass to McCollum. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Warren.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And checking out the numbers for C.J. McCollum. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 3rd in three-point field goal percentage, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And he's the type of three-point specialist that doesn't need a lot of shots to rack up points. That's why he's top 3 in percentage. Throw good, McCollum.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Poole's checked in, and Monte Morris subbed in for Halliburton. And so McCollum nails both of them. Suns leading by 7. On the wing, Morris. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Leonard kicks to Brooks. Over Harris. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Bagley.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Harris outside. Pass to Simons. Dishes to McCollum. 4 on the clock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bagley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morris inside. It's tipped. Here's Simons to the middle. Here's Claxton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Morris passes to Bagley. Back to Morris. Leonard looking over the floor. Down low. Good work defensively by Morris. Suns leading by 7. Passes it to Leonard. On the wing, Morris. He dishes it to Bagley. 6 to shoot. Brooks against Harris. Brooks misses. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harris inside, covered by Morris. Harris's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's denied. Another shot. Bagley leaps for it.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
McCollum outside. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good. McCollum's got 13.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Brooks finds Leonard. Here's Morris. Got a hand on it. Here's Simons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Spellman. McCollum outside. And there's the pass to Simons. Misses the 3. Phoenix leading by 4. And it's Brooks in the corner. Buries the 20-footer.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
And a chance here to check out some stats for C.J. McCollum. .125 left to play in the first. Harris outside. He kicks it to McCollum. Pass to Simons. Goes back up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Poole. He's guarded by McCollum. Bagley the pass to Poole. Morris dishes to Bagley. And Poole gets it to go. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Well, Bagley is an unselfish big, not always looking to score.
Passes to Spellman. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the basket by McCollum.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Phoenix leading by 5. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Brooks. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for it. And so it's T.J. Warren making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The Suns leading on the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Suns. You've got Dylan Brooks. Myers Leonard is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Poole in at the shooting guard. Bucks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Harris passes to Simons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Good on both. Brooks with it. Pass to Poole. Here's Leonard. Morris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the triple. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The pass to Harris. Pass to Simons. McCollum outside. From outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morris right side. Inside. Stolen by McCollum. Here's Simons. Here's Claxton. Morris with the rebound. Suns leading by 6. Williamson, the pass to Poole. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. McCollum with the ball. Leonard picks him up. They grab their own miss. Passes it to Spellman. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Morris outside, just 5 on the clock. He had a nice open look right there. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, Maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Amari Spellman. Kevin Love comes in for Nicholas Claxton. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Garland in for Anthony Simons. Now, here's Garland. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Garland kicks to Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's Brooks that time on the assist from Williamson. Brooks has got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns. Now Garland. That's tipped. On offense, here are the Suns. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Warren. Softly drops in the floater. Warren's got 19 points.
Just a natural born scorer. T.J. Warren is consistent at attacking the defense in all kinds of ways.
Back to Adebayo. Rebound by the Suns. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Just 2 to shoot, and that one drops. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like seeing Love work that in-between area. He's got a great understanding of when it is that he's going to have the room to fire.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Hunter to the inside. Love, no good. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Halliburton passes to Brooks. Outside Robinson. And here's Halliburton. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Bucks trail by 11. Adebayo passes to Hunter. Adebayo, great positioning on the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Warren against Harris. Warren kicks to Brooks. Here's Here's Williamson. Rebound, Milwaukee. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Robinson. Over Love. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Harris dishes to Garland. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got 7 points for the quarter.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Now the pass to Adebayo. Garland at the elbow. Kicks to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Garland. Trying to get open is Adebayo. A 3-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 9. Now here's Brooks. And no good that time. To the right side. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now, here's Halliburton. Adebayo with the ball. He kicks it to Garland. Back to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
And you look at McCollum. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
For Phoenix, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Love. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Joe Harris. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bagley's checked in.
One shot.
That free throw good from Williamson. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
For Milwaukee, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And the Suns making a change here. Morris is checked in. So he gets them both. Here's Morris. Kicks it out to Williamson. Now Warren. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Now Garland, after Marvin Bagley missing on that three-point shot. Pass to Adebayo. McCollum against Williamson. Back to Adebayo. The three from McCollum. They get it again. Claxton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that had the most second chance points on the season. The Suns in second.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
And he makes the first. Simons, he's checked in for Garland. And the Suns also making a change. Poole's checked in. That one misses. And Morris has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Williamson. Back to Morris. Robinson passes to Williamson. That one goes in. Williamson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
There's the pass to McCollum. Connects on the 17-footer.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here is Morris. Outside Robinson. Williamson trying to free himself up. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 13 points.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Pass to Hunter. Adebayo, high post. Passes it to Simons. Now, here's Hunter. Defended by Bagley. Hunter, no good. Suns leading by 13. Pass to Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Omari Spellman has come in for Milwaukee. Leonard, he's checked in for Phoenix. Both shots good from the stripe.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. And the pass to Spellman. Hits the three-point bomb. Spellman's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside, Bagley. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pulls from the top of the key. Here's Williamson, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. They get dominated in the post. It sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Bucks, they've got McCollum. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Hunter, and it's Garland in at the one. Bucks trail by 14.
And starting up really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Williamson. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Garland, the pass to Adebayo. Poked away. A solo fast break. Here's Halliburton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Suns have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Bucks trail by 16. McCollum outside. Good on the three-point shot. McCollum's got 23 points.
It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Hunter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Warren kicks to Robinson. Warren against McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hunter with it. Working on Bagley. Here's Adebayo. And the shot is long.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Pass to Halliburton. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the dunk by Williamson.
You try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Passes it to Hunter. And here is Garland. McCollum outside. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Suns. Over to the left wing. Here's Halliburton. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there. That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Joe Harris is checked in for Hunter. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. McCollum, no good. Suns leading by 15. Outside Warren. Down low, Bagley uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's McCollum. 23 points in the game. Inside. There's Garland. It's deflected.
Well, TJ improving his awareness on defense is something that coaches are looking for. Nice block there.
Halliburton passes to Warren. Outside Robinson. Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered closely. Over Harris. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
McCollum, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Williamson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For Phoenix, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Robinson.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
Just wondering for Zion Williamson and his game, just how much more of it we're going to see in terms of his potential in the next couple of years.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 9. And Adebayo sends it back. And Garland has it in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Harris. This one for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
To the paint, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
Now, here's Garland, covered by Williamson. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
Like to see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get physical with him.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's been said that history is written by the victors. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, in the NBA. In basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Phoenix making some changes. Poole's checked in, and Monte Morris subbed in for Halliburton. Brooks outside. Adebayo with the ball. He's got 10. There's the pass to Garland. Harris looking it over. Adebayo passes to Simons.
I see him.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Harris from the arc. But they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, when he's looking to score, Bagley becomes a lot more of a problem.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Bagley.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those two guys?
TJ Warren, he's checked in for Phoenix. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bucks trail by 19. Now Garland.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Claxton. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career, but around the midway point, he really started to take off.
You wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
First free throw is good.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
And so he makes both from the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Morris finds Brooks. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Harris. Moving it up, here's Simons. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
A defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Kicks it to Warren. Fires top of the key. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Garland. Harris, bounce pass. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
The Bucks working the ball around. Going to the Adebayo, hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Morris passes to Warren. Back to Morris. Adebayo against Leonard. The dish now to Brooks. Over Harris. Brooks misses.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team. He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And the Bucks making a change here. Hunter's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Harris. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. Simons surveying the D. Just 3 to shoot, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Simons has got 7 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Morris finds Warren. Back to Morris. Outside Leonard. Here's Warren. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
You don't want to give T.J. Warren, who's a gifted scorer, that kind of positioning. You're just gifting him points.
Here's Simons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marvin Bagley picks one up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Suns making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Suns leading by 13. Here's Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good for Morris. Love's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Morris drops them both. Bucks trail by 15. Here's Simons. He's got 7. Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath there? Huge throwdown.
And Morris has got the ball here for Phoenix. Warren against Harris. Down, it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
The will of Warren, admirable, superb, staying with the contact there.
Garland, the pass to Love. Here's Simons. The teardrop falls in. Simons has got 9 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Morris passes to Warren. Now here's Leonard. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Corner shot. No good off the back of the rim. Bucks trail by 13. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Simons. And that one is stuffed right through.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Bagley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. You've got Bagley, T.J. Warren out there with Halliburton. Then it's Robinson, and it's Williamson in with the small forward.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Halliburton passes to Warren. Bagley kicks to Williamson. Passes to Halliburton. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. And the Suns lead by 12.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Garland with it. Robinson picks him up. Love with a wide open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Halliburton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on C.J. McCollum. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. McCollum outside. Now here's Garland. Back to McCollum. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Free throws off from Bagley.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Hunter, the pass to Garland. Out to the right wing. And there's Hunter on the assist by Garland.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Now, here is Halliburton. D right on him. Here's Robinson. Makes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 16.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Adebayo. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Robinson. And the wide open shot from Warren, nailed from three-point land. Warren's got 26 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Garland, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Outside Warren. Here's Robinson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for Mitchell Robinson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to McCollum. Connects from three-point range. McCollum's got 26.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Pass to Williamson. He kicks to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Bucks trail by 18. Garland with it. The pass to Adebayo. Robinson with the block. Right side Bagley. Stolen by Garland. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Suns leading by 16. Halliburton passes to Bagley. Outside Warren. Knocked loose, and it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Williamson outside. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 18. The Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Garland. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Keeps it alive, and Bagley able to finish.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
McCollum outside. The floater. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here is Robinson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Bucks trail by 18. To the inside. Here's McCollum. A beautiful reverse layup. McCollum's got 28.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Now, here's Warren. Fires the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's out to the right wing. Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. McCollum, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yep, that one goes in there. Warren's got 5 points now this quarter.
TJ Warren is a born scorer. That's his role, and he's aggressive with it.
McCollum outside, lets the three fly, hits it from three-point range.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now, here's Halliburton. To the middle, here's Bagley. And another shot, he lays it in. 19 points in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Williamson, the pass to Halliburton.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Adebayo kicks to Hunter. They get it back. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Suns leading by 16. Williamson outside. To the left wing. Here's Bagley. Banked in off the glass. Bagley's got 21.
Kind of nights that gets the front office very excited about Bagley's future.
McCollum outside. Adebayo down low. Robinson on him. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the Suns call time.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
They'd lost two straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Now, here is Halliburton. Outside Warren. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's good from Halliburton. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Garland. Passes it to Hunter. Up top, Adebayo. McCollum outside. Here's Love. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. Suns leading by 16. And here's Halliburton. Kicks it to Warren. Pass to Bagley. Now Williamson. Good on the shot. And that's now 25 points for Zion Williamson.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Warren. Darius Garland missing his last shot, and he gets the bucket. Warren's got 30 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's McCollum. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Here's Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 14 points now in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
McCollum against Warren, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
shooting 91, right? Yeah. 91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. I remember it like it was yesterday. And so McCollum nails both of them. Now, here is Halliburton. Doubled by McCollum. Halliburton passes to Warren. Drills it from outside. Warren's got 33.
Well, just working on extending that range, T.J. Warren in the offseason, wanting to be a better three-point shooter. Nice to see him knock one down.
Here's McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Around the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
Take a break.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Omari Spellman has come in for Love. Smith comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Barea subbed in for Garland. 1:53 left in the fourth. Diallo with it. Doubled by McCollum. Here's Looney, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, it's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
To the inside. It's tipped. And here's Halliburton. Warren on the wing. And there's the pass to Diallo. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded by McCollum. 5 on the clock. Here's Diallo. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Zion Williamson.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Now, here is Halliburton. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he lobs it up. Smith right side. McCollum outside. Pass to Barea. No good with the triple. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.